so damn hot. Hey kids, welcome back. It's hot. In fact, it is officially hot as out right now. On the Falcon, the thermometer said it was 32 degrees out today. In Fahrenheit, that's... Now, you may be thinking where you are, that's not that hot, but here in Alberta, that's hot. We are out today at a place I've shot a bunch of times before, but I've never actually brought you out to shoot out here. These are the grain elevators out at Mossleigh, where Aspen Crossing also uses it for train excursions. A little farther down the tracks is the terror train that they use for Halloween. Whew, it's hot. What I want to do today is underexpose a shot. Because of the forest fire smoke haze that we've got, there's no clouds, but because of that smoky haze, that will light up with a red sky. We're going to underexpose the shot, create some silhouettes of the grain elevators, and have the black silhouette grain elevators with that red sky create kind of a hot summer night prairie shot, sunset kind of thing. So stick around, should be a good one. Let's go shoot. Hot. It's so hot. Like I'm talking, I have sweat in places where I shouldn't have sweat in places. You know those kind of places? It's not comfortable. This is the angle we're going to shoot from. You can't see it, but the sun is kind of behind this P&H grain elevator right there. I don't think I'm going to need my tripod, but I have it just in case. I'm going to spin you around so you can see what I want to do. I want to walk back to kind of that fence line area there, see if I can get a wide enough shot of the grain elevators in the lens. I think I should have enough distance between the grain elevator and the fence line. My brain is not working. I don't know, now that I'm looking, actually let me show you. I don't know if I'm going to do all three elevators in the shot or not, or just these two. Where this train ends might be a good shot just to go from train end down to have the train going out of frame. But I'll see once I get set up here. We'll try doing wide, try doing a little tighter. We have about an hour till sunset, so we got some time to walk around and look at different angles to shoot this. I like coming out to these grain elevators because it reminds me of my hometown. We had, I think, 4 or 5 in my hometown growing up when I was a kid. These have gone by the way of the dodo birds. There's not a lot of them left. And thanks to Aspen Crossing and the restoration that's happening, you can see that 2 of them have been restored, and this one will probably be next, but I kind of like it like that. I hope they don't. Hope they just make sure it doesn't fall down, but I like how weathered it looks and it's still standing. So let's walk around, pull out the camera. I don't know if I'm going to need a tripod or not for this shot. With underexposing, I'm going to increase the shutter speed to do that. We'll talk about all that once I get set up. But I do have the three-legged thing. If I need it, we'll pull it out. I'm thinking maybe tonight we don't need it. Who knows? let's walk back to this fence, see what we can do. I don't know if I have enough distance here or not. We're gonna try. So even coming back here, I'm not wide enough because of the fence. There's some cattle back there, so I don't want to hop the fence at all. So we're gonna have to think on the fly here. And maybe we do just one of them outlined. Two of the grain elevators are very similar in the fact that they have a grain elevator and then a storage hopper building beside it. The third one has a very similar setup, but the storage hopper is narrow. I think I might use that one down there instead of this one. I'm just not sure yet. Who knows? Let's take a walk over here and have a look straight on. If I had a wide enough lens like this GoPro does, that would be the shot right there, wouldn't it? Now, if I would have brought the fisheye, I could have got all three in, like the wide angle lens on this GoPro, but this is a 17 to 70 and not wide enough. So I think we'll pick this one. I think we'll pick this one. Yeah. Decisions. I might use the older looking one just for where the sun placement is. It might be a little better shot back there. Maybe. Let's see. This isn't working out the way I thought it would work out. Doing some test shots here. We might not do a silhouette. We might do a regular exposed vertical shot with the green grass in front and the building and then the train. Let's see what that looks like. Just do a test shot. Oh, look at that. If I would have had a wide enough angle, that would have been pretty spicy. But there's our foreground. It'll be kind of like that with that grain elevator in the middle. We'll expose normally for it instead of blasting it out and making it all silhouette-y. I am so sweaty. Oh. I will use the tripod as well because we're gonna get low. We'll definitely focus stack this because of the closeness I need to be for the flowers and then the grass and then the grain elevator. Let me show you what I mean. Expose for the flowers, the grass, and then the grain elevators, 3 shots, stacking together, and then everything will be nice, crisp, sharp focus. Let's get set up. Now you can see what we got going on here. Obviously, for the photo, the top here isn't cut off, but for video, it cuts it off. Those flowers are the subject matter in the front. Then we've got the grain elevator in the back. I was thinking of coming a little higher, but I think we'll just stay low. But that's kind of the concept. That's the idea. Let's see what we get. My neighbors all of a sudden become camera shy. I guess they're not going to, you're not going to sign a waiver?
Well, it turns out I'm a complete idiot. This has been just a comedy of errors. I didn't hit record on the video camera when I took my first set of shots here, and I only needed 2 for focus stacking. So sorry, y'all. Just bear with me on this video.
Move the camera higher just a little bit, and we'll take another 2 shots. Expose for the flowers. And then expose for the grain elevator when the camera wakes up again. There we go. There we go. need to go low, but with the vertical, not as low. Okay, now get you stable. Pop, whoops, nope. Pop you on live view and record so you can get a feel for what's going on here. Vertical. Yeah, that's a better shot. Way better shot. Zoom in just a bit and then get all hunky dory. Yeah, with the flowers in the bottom, the grain elevator, that I think is a better shot. Vertical is definitely the way to go for there. I'm a little crooked. I need to drop, raise. Yeah, there we go. There. Nope. Right there. Okay. I need a little more room on this side of the frame here, so let's turn you just a little, not too much. I really want the flowers in the middle there to be the center of the attention. All right, here we go. How's the exposure looking? Where's my histogram? Let's have a look. How's that histogram look? Yeah, not too bad. For this shot, I will do 3. 1 for the flowers, 1 for kind of mid-frame grass, and then the grain elevator. So let's focus on that. 2-second timer, pop it. Yeah, I think that's gonna be nice. Let the camera reset. Focus in mid-frame on that grass. Pop that. And finally, the grain elevator itself.
Well, you know, it wasn't the shot I had in mind as I drove out to Mossleigh tonight, but that's the thing about this channel and my photography. Sometimes your best laid intentions don't go according to plan, and sometimes you just gotta wing it, say F it, and fake it till you make it. And if you watch my channel, you can tell that I fake it a lot. But that's not a bad, tasty little shot. It'd be great if there was more flowers in that foreground, with that red Pioneer grain elevator and that smoky sky. That's not a bad little tasty shot.
So while that sun is still lighting behind that tree, I'm gonna try to figure out just a quick kind of hero shot of that PG grain elevator there. Don't really know what I'm gonna do, don't really have a composition set up, and don't know if I can find one other than just straight on, just because time-wise, I might have missed my opportunity there, but let's see what we can do. I say that a lot, don't I? Let's see what we can do. My glasses have officially fogged up. Let's get a little tighter, just so it's the tree. And I'm gonna put the sun in that corner rule of thirds spot there. And then let's underexpose. 200th of a second, f8, ISO 100, 2-second timer. Focus in on the grain elevator, simple shot. So then we'll lighten it up by going to, let's go 60th of a second. Same thing, focus in on that grain elevator. See if we can't stitch those together. This place is just so cool. I shot Northern Lights here because where the Northern Lights are, that's north. So you can sit on the train tracks and shoot the Northern Lights and have the grain elevators with the Northern Lights. This is a great spot. Milky Way photography out here is fantastic. Mossleigh, Alberta. I could be on the other side shooting golden hour, shooting the grain elevators from the other side, but I don't like that side of the grain elevators with the driveways and stuff. I like the back side and this little kind of field area in front of it. But I will come out here at sunrise and shoot these grain elevators at sunrise, get them basking in golden sunshine, because I really like this side. Like I said earlier, I really like this side of the grain elevators compared to the back side with the driveway. That video will come soon. It's an awesome place. Mossleigh, Alberta. That's it. In the meantime and in between time, stay cool, stay healthy, stay safe. I'll catch you next time, guys.
And as always, guys, please rock the subscribe button and ring the bells for notifications. We'll check you next time.